Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Okay, today's the test. Today's the test. Did I fix my USB disconnecting issue? We're going to find out. We're going to find out, hopefully over the course of the next 3 hours. I rearranged USB ports, got a new USB hub, tried to separate stuff that I thought was pulling power from too much power. Yeah, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. This will probably be, we might run into some technical issues today. But for those wondering, we're playing Hermitcraft. We're on Hermitcraft today. I know there's an Among Us session just starting up probably right now. There's a big group that I played with them last time. I did pass this time because I'm obsessed right now with a Hermitcraft episode that I'm in the middle of making. So want to keep working on it. And then once I get that done, I can practice for MCC for this weekend. So yeah, I gotta, busy, staying, always busy, Got to make these decisions. So am I gonna play Rocket League ever again? I don't know. It's been so long. I did enjoy Rocket League. I was never that good at it though. It was one of those games where I knew like it was going to take a lot of time and effort to get good at. I guess I could just play casually for fun, because this is a fun game. I don't have to be the best at everything, do I? I gotta start to think about that more. Maybe play games for fun, not to be the best. That's probably a good idea. I don't know. Is there new stuff in Rocket League? There's a lot of new horror games, not new, but like there's a lot of horror games out there that have been suggested that I really want to try. Get a new computer. Oh, if we win MCC, then I'll get a new computer. I like that. Nice reward. Head down and focused, right? Yeah, because we were so focused on Monday's stream, which we may get back to the tunnel today and do a little bit. But yeah, so just let you guys know, my desk is a mess right now because I was unplugging cables and rerouting and trying all this different stuff. And so there's no way we're going to be able to go to stand mode today because it will pull the cables out of every device because they're not wire managed anymore. See, this is why I hate wire management. You wire manage, everything looks fantastic, and then you need to make some sort of change like we had to make because I was having USB port issues. And now it's a cable mess again, and I have to spend half a day cable managing the whole desk over again, like from scratch. I went a long time, to my credit, okay? To my credit, I actually went a very long time without changing anything on my desk, other than adding the iPad, which I told you guys about last stream. I added the iPad so I could have my moderator chat up in case anything, I missed chat because I'm focused on the game or whatever. They can let me know I missed stuff. I have that now, but other than that, I mean, that was an easy little ad. It was in a space that I had available, so I hadn't made any other changes. I have all the same devices as I've had for probably 6 months now. That's a new record for me for sure, right? To like not change any of my devices for 6 months. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because you guys know I have a problem. I have an addiction to technology and I always want to change things. But yeah, Saturday is going to be super fun. This Saturday at an hour from now. It's an earlier MCC than usual. It's an hour later than right now. Three days from now? Thursday, Friday, 3 days from now. 1 hour from now, 3 days from now. What is that? 73 hours from now. Yeah, start a timer. My MCT team is goated. It is going to be a fun team. It is going to be a fun team. Joel is amazing. Green always pops off. Like, she just has these skills you wouldn't even suspect. Dan is also a seasoned Minecraft player, going to be amazing. And I am going to get not 40th place. Vouch. I'm not going to get 40th place this time. Okay? That's my goal. So, yeah. I'll be happy with 39th as long as it's not 40th. Artate, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Hope you're well. It's my birthday today. Thank you for all you do. Artate! I did play the birthday Yu-Gi-Oh, but you couldn't hear it at all. What happened? Oh. Are you guys hearing that at all? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Great, I broke something. Sweet. What happened? Oh, no. Well, we get no birthday Yu-Gi-Ohs today. Shoot. Yeah, okay. All the cable rearranging stuff. I broke my sound. I'm surprised you guys can even hear me. Weird. Not the buttons. The buttons are officially broke. Wait. Hey! All right, I found it. One of the sliders had been slid down. There's only 6 sliders in front of me. All right, we're back. All right, cool. All right, guys, so here's the deal. You guys are coming in the middle of me trying to make a breeze farm. Because I want wind charges for reasons. It's always quiet. I got to fix it. I want the wind charges. Because I think that could be cool in Metro Mayhem. So I am trying to design a breeze farm in survival. Because I didn't feel like messing around in creative too much. I just wanted to... I like documenting the experience of learning and trying things out. So we're going to have a little bit of breeze farm science today. And I've actually built... like the chamber already, so it's kind of weird. We're like in the middle of it, but it needs some modifications. Do I read whispered messages? No, not during stream. I don't have any space to do that. I don't have any way to read whispers. So, but I do read them after the stream. Typically, when the stream's over and I shut down and I'm getting ready to export the stream to YouTube, I'll check and see if anybody whispered me during the stream, and if I need to reply, I'll reply. Otherwise, I do read through that stuff. Please don't get spammy though. I don't have time to read spam. Okay. Oh, and I did move some. I moved some of my windows around today. Don't know why. All right, so here's the deal. I currently have Bad Omen 1, level 1. It's terrible. And I have like 10 minutes left on it. Okay. So I haven't logged in. I haven't logged into Hermitcraft. Usually I'm logged in this entire time we're talking. I haven't logged in because I didn't want that timer ticking down. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to see if our spawner is ready to spawn again, because the trial chamber spawners, they have like a 30-minute cooldown. So, and I just hit it like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago or so. And then I logged off to cheaty save the time of Bad Omen. It's so cheaty. I know. It's Tango. I know. I admitted it.
Lame.
Okay. It's fine. I need the blaze rods, or the breeze rods. I'm going to say that 100 times in this stream, I'm sure. You can't, apparently you can't make Bad Omen potions. There's got to be a good way to collect them, though. There's got to be a good way to collect them. I don't know if X is selling them. I don't know how he's getting them, because they're not easy to get, as far as I know. I didn't think they dropped from raid farms. Do they? Only captains... This is what I read on the wiki, anyway. Only captains outside of raids can... Oh, pillager farm, not a raid farm. So you go to a pillager outpost. Ah! The old school way of getting them. Uh-huh. Okay, that might be... All right, that's good. That's good. That's why I keep you guys around. You have the ideas. All right, anyway, we're going to log in, and we're going to get as many blaze... We're going to get as many breeze rods as we can, okay, in the 10 minutes we have. So for the next 10 minutes, it's going to be looting and scooting, okay? You guys ready? Here we go. Several stacks. Okay, I got to talk to him about that. All right, I have 10 minutes, like I said. I don't have time to say hello. No, I'm just kidding. There's always time. Let's see if this is active. Not active. Okay, so we need to go find the other ones. This place is an absolute mess. I'll show you guys what I did there later. It's not super impressive. I disabled all the garbage spawners like this. I gotta loot some of this as well. And I dug through some places. I don't want to waste this omen. I gotta check all the chests. I mean, we gotta go through this place. I just gotta remember where the breeze spawners were. Let me see. I think it was up here and through here, maybe. Yes, okay. So we should get an omen now. There we go. Ominous spawner. All right, settle down. Oh my gosh, is it loud? Is the game loud? Do I need to turn it down? Okay. 5 breeze rods, nice. Hey, don't jump. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, I should hit that back at him. I don't think I've done that yet on Hermitcraft. Excuse you. Ah, man. Is the game loud? Smidge? Turn down a little bit. Oh, okay, I got hit because of that. And now we got this lingering. What is that? Where'd he go? Elusive. Hey, stop it. I'm gonna spawn slime when he dies, right? That's how that works? Yep, there they go. Hey, we got golden carrots. Let's go. Come on. Seriously? Excuse you. Might as well get the slime. Golden carrots. Woo! So fun. Okay, but we got 23 rods out of that. That's good. There's another... I think there's another one somewhere, but I can't remember where. We can go look. I dug through here. Does that help? No. We got 7 minutes to find the other one. Just don't remember where it is. I don't think it's up here. These trial chambers, like, can generate, like, they're super maze. It's a maze. It's amazing. Oh, I just can't remember. And I don't want to gem cam this. Feels bad, right? We want to do it legit. Let's see. If I can remember. Is it up? No, we came up. And then I just went across there. There's like, let's go this way. I think we can go this way, right? No? 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 Maybe up and over. This place is so confusing. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Through here. Maybe. Come on. Oh, wait. This is it. Yes! Alright. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Fight me. Fight me, bro. Die on your own. I don't want to fight you. I'm just kidding. Did he die? Did the fire kill him? Sounds like another one spawning. I still don't understand how those, like, arrows come from the sky. And why. You did. There we go. Thank you. Woo! Oh, woo! Oh, that was cool. Alright, that was cool. I want to hit it back at him. Try to arrow me. Where'd he go? Did he just... $30, nice. Oh, come on! Oh, do you have to kill him? I want to kill him with it. Oh, come on. They don't do a lot of damage, do they? Oops. Okay, now I'm doing terrible. They don't do a lot of damage. Stop. Come back. He ran. He knew it. He knew I was too... Oh, I don't have time. Actually, no, that's the only last spawner. Where'd you go, man? All right. He's got the Too early. He's gotta die from this. This is harder than it looks. Especially when they're close. Die already! Ah. Don't go back up there. These really don't do that much damage. Oh, I'm missing. I'm just gonna kill him. Hurry. Oh, come on. Kill him. Hey, let's go. Yes. Oh, that took a lot more than I thought it would. All right. Nice loot. Nice loot. Well done, Mojang, with the loot table configuration of these spawners. So good. I've always wanted to go through all that trouble to get 45 seconds of regen. Well done. Jeez. That achievement was cool, right? Blowback. Kill a breeze with a deflected breeze shot wind charge. It's the new return to sender. Seriously. An ominous spawner. And that's what we get. All right. We could go get a couple more. I mean, we could at least spawn one more spawner. And just try to get some loot while we have it. I don't... Ick. I don't like those ones. I mean, I guess we could do both these here. I'll just spot them both real quick. Ooh, hello. Actually, this might get dicey. This might get a little dicey. Fight amongst yourselves. Fight amongst yourselves. Yes, good. Fight. Everyone fight. Yes, you. They're all doing me a favor. Okay. All right. I am officially a pincushion. Okay, we're gonna just real quick take a little bite. Bring around the Rosie. Oh, nice. Great. Glad that effect came into play. Been waiting to see that. All right, we got one reward. We'll check that out in a second. Let's get this other one done. Excuse you. Whoa, he tried. You the last one standing, huh? You the last one? More cobwebs somewhere now? All right, another prize. All right, let's see what we got. Any guesses? What are we getting today? Anything good? Golden carrots! Yes! Oh, thank goodness, because I don't have a gold farm and a carrot farm already in this game. Right, excellent. Thank you for all those. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, I was so hoping I got 3 minutes of strength. Sad. I don't even care about these. I don't even care about these. But it's an interesting effect, though. Yeah. Hello! Just took a little bit... took a little bit of arrows there. Oh my gosh. Cake 10, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Enjoyed Phasmo last night. First time you ever heard the Dio growl. Wow, Phasmo was great last night. We had the Dio growl and a Banshee scream. It was awesome. It was awesome. We had a really cool session, except for the whole camera bit. Ugh. Gigablee, thank you for the 2 gifted sub. Bomb, appreciate you. I'm gonna turn the game sounds down just a little bit, guys. That was kind of loud still, yeah. Cyril, thanks for 300 bits. Porcupine. Hey, that was good though. We got 41 breeze rods. However, I do have a trial key, but I think, yeah, let's go around and let's loot this stuff. Why not? We'll loot this stuff, and then we got to go work on our breeze farm. It's gonna go off like 4 times this stream because the 30-minute cooldown is a thing. I haven't even checked in here. Seriously. I don't want the beds. Sometimes there could be like keys and stuff in these, right? I'm taking the barrels. Never know when you need a barrel. Yeah, they really could have done a little bit better with the loot table. That's been my biggest complaint so far. Just come on. You know? Yeah, I could loot all these copper blocks, sure. There was a spawner under me, I heard it. Yeah. Can you break these? So I've already used this. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. If you got a cooldown, I'm just gonna rant today. Now that I've actually like gotten to know how these trial chambers work, I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in some of the decisions that were made. They put a cooldown on the spawners for 30 minutes. I get that. So people can't just farm them like I'm gonna try to anyway. You're not gonna get a lot from farming them. But for me, I'll get enough. But why not put the same cooldown on these? You know? Why not put the same cooldown on the actual vaults? Can't break them. So I put a block on it. Because sometimes it's hard to tell if they're active or not. Because exploring is fun. Okay, I want to force exploring. That's fine. But how about on these servers where the only thing we can do is just keep expanding our world bigger and bigger and bigger? You know, keep finding more and more trial chambers and then moving on. It's like we're gonna have a massive world save. Hey, let's do this. It's just zombies. Oh. Okay, well. When they're little, it's somewhat of a challenge. Here, let's practice our. We'll get our MCC practice in anyway. Oh no, I'm on fire. There we go. Let's see what we get out of a regular one. Yeah. Give me ominous potion, please. Oh, oh my gosh. Even better. Give me a break. I'm sorry. I don't like ragging on Mojang and the devs at all. I don't. Because I think they do great stuff. But this was a fail and a half. Don't think they were meant to be endgame. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Oh, see, I put a bunch of junk in here. Yeah, maybe that's it. All right, before this spawner gets active again. Well, maybe it is. No, it's not. Okay. Let's fix some things. So, first of all, I'm going to take this fire away. 1, the smoke's annoying, and 2, I've had a few breeze die before I even got a chance to hit them. So, oh. Okay. Well, I'll show you. I will demonstrate. See, they see me. So if I get a hit in, that's good, but they see me, so they're like shooting the breeze, you know? And then it's like, do I get anything? Okay, I hit him once, so I got something. But if I don't hit him again, ooh, I just hit the breeze back. If you don't hit him at least once, you don't get any loot, and so that's bad. I don't know if it's gonna count me hitting back that breeze even. That wind charge, I should say. Let's see. Yeah, so there we didn't get anything. So the fires have been a problem. That was a bad idea. And we just got our regular loot, which is swiftness. Awesome. Okay. So now we know that's not going to be active for 30 more minutes. Let's go in. It's going to flood. It's going to flood. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. But let's take these out. And I think I can lower the water then as well. And then I need to make it myself so I can't be seen. So, a couple things. And looting's not applied. Yeah, that's a kind of a big deal. All right, we shall. Actually, I want to save that water. Well, I have one. Let's make infinite water source real quick, so we don't have to worry about that. You guys hear the music okay today? Don't mind if I do. Okay. Well, that's 10 times better than the loot I've been getting walking around. Can barely hear it? Oh, I can turn it up. I've been talking over it quite a bit, and I'm loud. How's that? That good for the music? It's the same old question. We get into this every time. Uh-oh. Now it's very loud. Let's be in the middle. We'll go around here. All right. There's another spawner back here. I gotta drop my loot. This is insane. This is insane. I have a key, but I think I've opened all the vaults. Am I sure it's on? Wait, I turned it up and somebody said it was loud. Am I getting trolled? Okay. I have ice, but... Okay. It's good now, though, yeah? I was in between songs. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So now that I took the fires out, we can drop the water to here. Right. Wait. That's the meter we're gonna look at. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good volume. Oh, nice. The water stops right where I want it to. Excellent. So that'll get them to this spot right here every single time now. They won't have to, I don't have to worry about them dying in the fire. I thought it would just speed things up. I was trying to be smart. You know, sometimes you can over engineer something. And so I did that. Let's see. I have an idea though. I also have a feeling this isn't going to work. If we put a pane right there, and I stand here, ooh, they end up right there. I'd have to crouch to hit them, I think. But they wouldn't see me, at least. I don't necessarily want to crouch to hit them. I could stand back, and then they'd see me there. If I stood back a block, that might work. So stand here. I need that space, though, I think, to see them. If we have a full block right there. Yeah, I guess you could reach. I guess that's fine. Also, I wonder if there's still going to be... I wonder if I need to kind of like lock myself in here, you know? They might hit me back. Like if I'm, let's say I'm doing this. The cheaty hands off swing approach. Ooh, what about slime? If I get that slime effect, slime will spawn. And that could be bad. They'd make it through there. It's just a little slime. I don't think I have to worry too much about him, but I'd like to not take damage if possible. Oh. Shoot. I just destroyed all those campfires. Ha! Oops. Little slime don't hurt. Only the magma ones, right? Can sometimes hurt you. But they could be annoying and like push me around, right? They could push me around a bit. I have one other idea that came to mind. There's a way to like lock me in place so I can't be moved. Not worth to build for auto AFK. These farms, yeah, they go off once every 30 minutes. And if you don't have ominous, then you get two guys spawning. And you're not going to get a lot, right? I could, ooh. You could stand in a cauldron. That could be a thing. Like if I was in a cauldron right here, let's see. That might be better than what I was thinking. I was going to do a redstone. Let me show you what I was going to do. And then we could try to do a better thing. I was going to do a piston with, let's see if I brought the stuff for it. Do I have any like regular deep slate? Are tough walls a thing? Tough brick walls? Words. Stone cutter. Stone cutter. Thank you. Cauldron. I have a cauldron. We can try that too. Oh, there we go. I want deep slate for some. I don't know why I want deep slate, but I do. Could use a slab to lower me down a little bit. I don't think they would see me. And then change these hopper directions to go in the back of... Something just happened. Oh. Sorry, guys. Distraction. Had a pop-up come up. Yeah, we could go down half a block there and they might not see me. I see what you're saying. I still got a feeling they're going to be setting off, like, stuff. Like... If they don't see me, will they still set off their wind charges randomly? This is something I wish we could try out more than once every 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to do one of these. Here's what I was going to do. I was going to put a piston because this locks you in really well. If you guys have ever done this, we do something like that. Right? And then will I be able to get the lever? Can I make a lever? I can. Oh, I really should have picked up those 2 sticks that I was whining about being bad loot. Because now I actually need them. Wait a minute. You can't make a lever from cobbled deep slate. I thought you could make the same exact stuff from cobbled deep slate as you could cobblestone. Did they miss this? Why not find a trial chamber with more than 1 breeze spawner? There's 3 in this one. All right, fine, whatever. Mojang's on fire today. I'm a big fan. All right. Something like this, right? So we get in here, and then... Oh. I can't reach. That's fine. All right. So now I'm stuck. I'm like really stuck in here. Oh, Blackstone. You can do it with Blackstone. Oh, but now we've got half a pane. That's not good. Okay. So yeah, then I wouldn't move around too much. The problem is I'm not sure I would even see them there. There's another option. Yeah, the wall, I think, with that little hitbox extra is probably the better idea. There's another option. Instead of trying to hit the breeze, I could do the armor stand trick, right? We will need to change a few things. So let's see. Well, let's turn that off. Turn these two into the chests and into that. And then, oh, I don't know if I brought a armor stand. We can make one though. Oh, I grabbed the cauldron. Nice. And then just put an armor stand in there. That would work, right? That would probably work. Let's try that. We got a few more minutes, I think, before this thing spawns. Actually, we should start timing that. Ooh, I need to cook. I need to cook. I don't think I brought any smooth stone with me. We got to cook that up. Let me just double check that I don't. I did bring a bunch of random stuff, of course. Replace the wall with iron bar. Oh, right here, right here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Just so it connects right there and you can see through. Yeah. That works. That works. Just so I have a little reach to the lever if I'm pushed all the way in. We'll just do this real quick. Fun times. Fun times. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need much at all, actually. I'm far away. That's why I'm not gonna I'm trying not to have to go gather resources. And we cook 6 of these with bamboo. Sure. I probably had coal or something else. No. Oh, I can make more if I need. Nice. I'm collecting the breeze balls. Yeah. The wind charges. I've got a stack and almost a half already, and these make 4. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Do you guys know? This is what I learned. And you probably already knew this. I just wasn't. I really don't want this to spawn while we're. Hold on. Let's finish the job, and then we'll talk about it. We got to get this in place. Wait, that's not how you make an armor stand. It's with these, isn't it? Why don't I not know how to make an armor stand? No. Oh, I just didn't have enough sticks. Oh. Okay. I was one step away, okay? I was one step away. I was right. It was right there. It was right there in front of us. Okay, let's see. Will it go in if I just go like this? Or are we gonna have problems? No, I need to do something like this. Oh, I just broke that. Shoot. Can I do? There we go. That's in. That's in. Nice. Oh, now I gotta. Oof. Okay. No problem. We got this. We know what we're doing. We'll just push it over. Actually, hey, look at you. You're beautiful. Okay, I would like that back, actually. Can I have that back? Can I have it back? No. Oh, that's gonna stop me, isn't it? Why can't I get under that? There we go. All right, perfect. See, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Buy that? You buy that? Okay, we're getting there. Ding, doop, doop. Okay, and then now that's in there, and now that's in there, and now we can stand here. No! Stupid fire sword! Don't put fire aspect on your sword, people. It's not a good idea. Okay? We're gonna need a different sword for this? I don't like this idea anymore. I don't like this idea anymore. It's a terrible idea. Okay, idea number 2. Idea number 2. Forget all that. Maybe I'll get a different one later. Let's do this. So that we don't have to hold crouch, we'll just do this. There. There. That solves all those problems. Right? What's your plan for the silverfish that could show up with the infested potions? They'll die. I'll kill them in the face when they come at me. Right? Is it 15 minutes or 30? I thought it 30 minutes. I thought it was 30 minutes for them to activate again. Silverfish aren't that much of a problem. If we found a way to not let them through, that could be a good thing. Yeah, 30 minutes. Did anybody see when we actually activated that? How long ago did we actually activate that? Thorns? Do I have thorns? I don't have thorns. A regen beacon nearby could keep us alive. Yeah, thorns would be a good idea. At this point, I think it would be smart to change this back. If I'm not going to do the armor stand thing, I think we should change that back so the loot drops in there. And then, like, just in case I die, we could even go a little bit further. And oh, I'm out of hoppers. Could go a little bit further. Put that away. And do another hopper there. Right. If I died and my gear fell on the ground, I think that would be a good idea. So basically, this is us. Right? That would probably be a good idea to connect here, because stuff could go flying that way, I suppose. Okay. This could work. I think this might work. Once every 30 minutes. Right? And without the ominous potion, 2 breeze every 30 minutes. I mean, this thing is just gonna be amazing, right? Oh, they've really tried to make sure that people couldn't abuse these. You leave yourself overnight though, and you might get like 10 breeze rods. 20 breeze rods a year. Yeah. So if we get the ominous potions from X, and we just like drink one every, if he's got level 5, does he have level 5? What's he have? If he has level 5, that gives you an hour and a half, right? Does it give you an hour and a half? I'm already discarding stacks of breeze rods just by normally playing. He has all the levels. Get 5 or 6 hermits to AFK as well. The other idea I had, right, was there's three breeze spawners in this specific trial chamber. This is not that bad of a build, really. Like this is pretty simple. I just walled off the, what is it? 9x9? Okay, 5x5. 7x7, 9x9, 9x9 area, right? Did I get that right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9x9. I walled off a 9x9 area around the spawner, left open the 5x5, so that's where they can spawn, just because that makes the water easy, right? And that's it. That's all it is. And then you funnel them to the middle. It's like super simple. So we could go build this exact same thing and 2 other places, and then basically just travel between the 2, right? And then I got this cool idea. I got this really cool idea. What if we had a minecart actually travel us between the spawners automagically, right? That would be pretty cool. So basically we ride up to this bit in a minecart. Maybe do this. I'm trying to think of how to not. Wait, I need you to turn. I needed that to still turn. Okay, let's try this. Will that work? Oh, but then I can't activate that. I guess I wouldn't need to. Okay, so do something like this, and we ride up on the minecart, right? I don't want it to go in here, actually. I wanted it to stop. Hold on. Goodbye minecart. I do need it to stop there, but that means we gotta have something for it to hit right there, so it will stop. And then you need a full solid block, and that kind of messes things up. That is how X has it. X has what? X has already done this? Come on now. Has he really? Has X already made a breeze farm? That man don't mess around. Today he released it. I gave up. I quit. I quit. All right. Let's make the video about something else. God. For all the spawners. It's fun being a YouTuber, guys. Super fun. It's a key farm. This would generate keys. Look, I got an ominous key. I got an ominous key from this when I was ominous, and it would potentially drop the regular keys as well, right? They're on a rate. I'm not cranky today. I'm not cranky, but finding out that like your whole topic of your video was just done by another hermit doesn't feel great, you know? Like, I don't want to be in a race for content. So, like, all the people that just saw or is about to watch Azuma's video and then they see my video come out and I'm like, I made a trial chamber farm. They're going to be like, oh, well, X just did that, so I'm not going to watch yours. So, we got this competition kind of thing that's not really a competition. You know what I mean. Pixroofs did it well. Yeah, I guess I didn't really look to see if anybody else had. I wanted to come up with my own. Sometimes I don't like doing that, because if I start researching how other people have done a farm, then I feel like I get stuck in their way and I can't actually be creative in my own way to flex my brain and come up with different ideas. So I didn't actually look to see if anybody had done it. So that's on me. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll come up with maybe a better way than even what X did. He's collecting keys. I'm collecting breeze rods. So, but for this farm to be this slow, like every 30 minutes, is not great. It's not great. Anyway, let's see if this would work. If we're in a minecart and it stops right here, where do we sit? I guess is a good question. Where do we sit in the cart? I lost my cart. Where'd it go? Is it in there? Yeah. Thank you. Look at this amazing loot. These are nice. Jevin wants the breeze heads, so that's gonna come in handy. We would need a solid block that we could power to send us back if we were on a powered rail, right? So let's say we came in. Oh, we might be able to reach that. That's interesting. There's a little gap there, and that might work. The question's gonna be, is the breeze close enough to us? Do they actually get close enough? Lady DW. Yeah, I'm trying to build a breeze farm, but I think the only way we're gonna get good rates is by having the omen effect, right? So that we can turn it into ominous, like level 5, and then also have it automatically take us, because obviously I want to AFK this, right? Have it automatically take us to the other 2 breeze farms, breeze spawners that we'll make into farms just like this. If we combine that together, ominous 5 or bad omen 5, and 3 separate stations in this single trial chamber, I think we could get enough rates that it would be worth doing this project. And now it's actually interesting, right? I think that would be enough. And especially if it's AFKable and we have infinite amount of ominous potions. So if Azuma did like a pillager farm to get his, then maybe I need to do that too. Otherwise, I'll end up just having to buy from him. How much does he sell his for? Does anybody know? Could you cheese your account with Cam nearby? I don't think that's going to help at all. If you go to the Nether and return, will it reset? No. No. I mean, I've logged out and logged back in, and that unloads the chunks and reloads them, and it didn't make a difference. Careful, wind charges activate redstone. Yeah, that's what I was going to show you guys. That's why we're using it, actually. I didn't get that far. They won't activate a lever, right? Will they activate a powered rail? Ooh. All right, we better do that science. Hold on. I feel like they wouldn't. I feel like it's limited to trapdoors, pressure plates, and buttons. I could be wrong. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if they activate levers. We'll leave that lever there. And that's gonna extend and pull this back. So let's take it. Let's take it. I'll put a regular piston there. And that way we'll know. Okay. So we'll know if that goes off, right? We'll see it. And then we'll know if this goes off because it'll push us this way. In fact, let's go one more. There we go. And ooh. This slab has broken our line of sight to the spawner. Looks like we're not using it now anyway, so let's take it out. Okay. So there's our line of sight to the spawner, which should activate soon, right? They can fire dispensers. The reason they fire the dispensers is because there's buttons on the dispensers. So they're actually activating the button. And that's what's firing the dispensers, I believe. Otherwise, why is there buttons near the dispensers throughout the trial chambers? Bird Potato says they activate levers too. Okay, I haven't seen that. But we did set up a test here to see if that's going to happen. If this works right here, then we don't need this. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Anybody that's already watched Azuma's video, could you tell me? See, I didn't want to know. For my own curiosity's sake, tell me how he set his up. Is he in a minecart? You can just throw your breeze balls over to the lever. Stone buttons, not wooden. You can use ones on yourself to test. Oh, yeah. He didn't use breezes, only normal spawners. His is just rooms to go in and fight. Wait, what? Campfires. Okay. So he's killing normal mobs. He's killing like strays and zombies and other stuff. So he's not trying to get any of the mob loot. He doesn't need to swing his sword. He's just standing around activating every 30 minutes. And he's probably in that room with the 4 spawners. There's a single room in this trial chamber that has like 4 spawners in it. And he's just dropping them into campfires. Okay. Mine's different. I feel better now. Oh, Pixel Riffs did a makeshift breeze farm. Is Pixel Riffs similar to what I'm doing? 10. He found one with 10? That's pretty cool. And he has line of sight to 10 different spawners at once. Wow. Using a cute like. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's on. Hey, look at that. We can reach. And he's not seeing me. Okay. He's not seeing me, so they're not activating any kind of defense mechanism. I hit him. Is he gonna get mad and do something? Don't care. He don't care. This is it, guys. This is the one. This is the one. This works. Sweet. 30-minute timer. Yeah. All right. In 30 minutes, we'll test this again. Actually, no, that gives us time to go build another one. Right? Didn't activate my rail. Didn't do anything. So I would say.
Is this easy mode?
Nice. Why is that taking so long to dig up? Is it because I was in a minecart? All right, let's close this off. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. Okay. What was the output? Good question. Good question. I need a better way to get to that chest now. 10. Right? Those weren't there before. I left a gap, I think. I think 10. We should have cleared it out first. Oh, and then we got speed potion, of course, because spawners are amazing. These are awesome. I do have this. I got this ominous key earlier when I drank a potion I had gotten. Let's put these. Like, it's getting messy. It's getting messy in here. Oh. Yes, sorry, top of the hour. Thank you for the reminder. However, I have some bad news for you guys. I have some bad news for you. In troubleshooting all my USB issues, I have discombobulated the wire management around my desk that allows my desk to go up and down. It's all cray-cray right now. So therefore, if I try to raise my desk, there's a good chance it's going to pull on some cables and things are going to go very poorly for us. So today, there will be no desk over. However, if we don't have any USB issues through this entire stream, I will fix that wire management issue someday. I have a busy week. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. I don't know if I'm going to get to it this week. Maybe after MCC's over, things will be more chill. Cool. So there is, I believe there's a way, I had to think about it. I believe there's a way to detect that the trial chamber spawner is active and non-active, right? 10 push-ups every hour. Just do push-ups during the stream. As punishment for not having wire management. Ouch. I think we can use an observer, right? To detect. I think. I'm not sure about this. We could detect when the spawner changes states, as in active and not active. So if we got ourselves up on top of this. I need to face it. Yeah, this will work. Oh, 3. I went 3. What? That's fine. I can stack this. Let's do another one. So we could take that and get a redstone signal from it, right? I think that will activate when that goes from inactive to active, because that is a state change technically, right? So I would hope that would work. I thought something good. Come on, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. So we could take that signal across. Let's get some redstone. This could be fun. Oh yeah, let's just do a copper bulb. You're right. Let's do a copper bulb just to see if, just to test. And we got to be back here in 30 minutes for this. I have copper bulbs, plenty of copper bulbs. Whack, Steven. Let's do that. And then we can run a line. We'll know that it works. Okay, whoever set that 30-minute timer, please, please, please tell me when we got like 2 minutes. And we'll come back and check on that bulb. And we'll watch it. We'll come watch a bulb. In the meantime, we could go set up another one of these at another spawner. Let's see where the closest one is. I'm not sure. Also, it would be nice. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a minecart. We can go up and down. It's fine. Do you test in creative with tick warp? I did not. I did not. No, I'm doing this one ad hoc. I'm just trying to play with it. You know? I was trying not to gem cam it. I think I can get us there. I can get us there. The question is, can I get us back? Yeah, see, these have wooden buttons. Okay, snowball. So, basically, did that fire a snowball? Yes. There's a snowball particles. It did. Yeah, like. Oops. Aw, wasted it. The question is it limited to wood? Would stone have worked also? Let's find out. Should be one in there. Yep. Nah, that works too. There you go. Oh, and then does it work if there's no button? You know what? This actually might be the best loot. This might be the best loot in the entire place. Right? Right? Okay, no button. No button. Will it shoot that snowball with no button? Needs a button. There you go. The mace is mad at you. Okay, yeah, there. The mace is pretty cool. The mace is pretty cool. Copper bulb's the best loot. You might be right. Love this song. Scar uses this song, doesn't he? Is his intro or outro or time-lapse music? I can't remember. Vault Trident is the best? Wait, you can get tridents? What? Can you really? I'm gonna bring glass. I think we'll just surround the spawner when we get there. Oh, well, I guess we can beat it up first and then surround it. This isn't the same song you used for super fast build mode. I don't think. Is it? All right, let's bring this stuff. Silk touch, because I gotta bring this too, I think. Got all my stuff in it. All right. Can barely hear it. I can't get the volume right for you guys today, apparently. Let's try that. All right, let's go find the other one. I need that warning. I need that warning to come back. I keep checking that as if there's going to be something new in it. Ah, it's close. That's close. All right. That's good. That's good. Excellent. So if we roll up on this guy and it'll... Okay, and it's already covered. All right, here's our 5x5 already done for us. Just got to dig it out. Sweet. We got at least 2 that we can use easy. Real easy. The other one might be a little bit further and we might not want to use it. Yay, free tough. Free tough. And free copper, that's true. Oh, this is Scar's. This is Scar super fast build mode. How dare they put them back to back? Actually, I should look. No, it is on random. We got lucky. Oh, you know what? I haven't been thanking people. My bad. I've been engrossed in this project. So while we're jamming to Scar's song, we can catch up. I think it did get you Gigably with the 2 gifted. Thank you for that. Cyril, thanks for the 300 bits. Mythical Emmy, thank you for 100 bits. Birthday today. And Mama Shell's birthday tomorrow. Have a good one. That one was for Mythically Emmy. Happy birthday. Keep up the good work. Your streams help me get through the workday. Amazing. Thank you for listening and semi-watching if you're not focused on your work. Sam, thank you for the 100 bits. I hope your headache goes away, man. I know the feels. I know the feels. I've had less headaches lately thanks to sleeping better. We've addressed my sleep apnea, and I wake up feeling much better. Bandy BC, thanks for the 100 bits. Cyril, thanks for gifting out a sub to Eclipsa. Appreciate you. Compound 1080, thanks for the 100 bits. And we had a raid coming in from... Oh, how do you say your name? I'm going to say Beth. Cia Beth? Cia Beth? Oh, did I get that? Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. Compound 1080, thanks again. Someday is the best day to do anything. Yeah, promises, promises. The spawners do not get detected by observer. Okay, so we might need to do a skulk sensor then, if that's the case. That's why we do science, though. So we want to go... We want to leave a 5x5, so we're going to go 2 out from this guy, right? I think I can just leave that wall. If I leave this wall... Build this out. Save a little bit of glass here. I'll probably end up using glass here, though. Okay, so I'm thinking we come in from this way. Ooh, we gotta face the same direction, though. Right? The minecart's not going to turn us direction. So if we're faced that way, we need to come in facing this way. So this'll really be... I'm pretty sure, unless I've gotten discombobulated with my orientation, I think this is where we come in. Right here. I think. Let's get out of here. Give me that. Are they dropping far enough? I think so. Time for gem cam. I've been feeling really bad about using gem cam. I'm like, I have like a complex about it now. Okay. Is that 5x5? It is. And then it does need to be too wide, otherwise there is a chance they can spawn on this layer. But I think it's pretty rare. But we'll make sure. So you have to kind of like do one of these guys. What's gem cam? It's just this free cam right here. It's one thing to like look at things like that, but it's another thing to like go through walls to try to see where you're at. You know what I mean? Starts to kind of feel a little bad. You put your headphones on, and now you can sort of hear the music. But wow, Impulse's voice is so nice through the headphones. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I recently got some nice headphones. They're not... Are they in here? Are they in here? Aha! Check this out, guys. Microsoft Mojang? I was ripping on Mojang today? I guess it would be from Microsoft because they own Mojang, right? Minecraft. We'll just call it Minecraft. They sent me some Beats headphones. Look at these. These are pretty cool. They are Minecraft. They're Minecraft Beats. And I tried them. They're actually really good. They're nice. They're the Beats Solo 4, I think. The only thing I don't like is I don't really care for headphones that push on your ears. Looks like cheap plastic. These are legit Beats headphones, Beats Solo 4s. They just themed them. So they're like $200 headphones. I looked it up. They just put a Minecraft skin on it, basically. So I wouldn't think they're cheap. I mean, if you paid $200 for cheap plastic, then they got you. They got you. Anyway, they sent those to me. I thought that was nice of them. Didn't even ask. They just, I mean, they asked if I wanted them, but I didn't ask them. You know what I mean? So, pretty neat. Are they leather or mesh? Oh, they're leather, I think. I think they're leather. Hold on. Yeah, they feel more like a leather. But yeah, what I don't like is they don't go around my ears. They go on top of my ears, so they press your ears, and I guess I have sensitive ears or something, because after a while that just gets a little annoying. But I see a lot of people wearing headphones like that, so I must be not normal, I guess, or it doesn't bother other people as much as it bothers me. I gotta steal some Tough. I didn't bring enough. Hurt your ears too? Yeah. So if I wear headphones, I usually wear ones that go around my entire ear, so I don't have that issue. But I actually don't really care to wear headphones that much. I would rather wear like these earbuds or something that goes in my ear versus something that covers my ear. This feels weird to have to tear this down to get the blocks, but it's all right. It's all right. We're chilling. We're chilling. Thank you guys so much for the subs, resubs. You guys are amazing. Thank you. All right. We got stack anyway. Oh. I think that spawner's active. Where are we at on the timer, guys? Trying to save glass. I used a lot of glass on the last one for some reason. The bone conduction ones. Yes, I've been using those at the gym. Those are nice. Those are nice. The shocks, right? I think they're called. The only thing is, like, if you really like bass in your music, the shocks don't really give you much bass. But they are very nice especially if you need to kind of like be aware of your surroundings. You can hear what's going on around you. I like that. I like that about the shocks. See, I own too many things. Yeah, for biking. Yeah, I think that's the main use. Or they're waterproof, right? So you could use them in the swimming pool, which is cool. I've never tried swimming with them. Anytime I go swimming, I'm hanging out with my wife, so it'd be kind of weird to throw on some headphones. Actually, technically, they're not even called headphones or earbuds. They're just bone conduction, right? They're their own thing. Use them at work. I like using them at the gym because at the gym, I'm always kind of like paranoid that like I'm in somebody's way, you know? And they need me to like move or whatever, you know, if they're walking through and I'm kind of like hogging up an aisle or something. It's nice to have the bone conduction so that if somebody needs to say, hey, excuse me, I actually hear them, you know? It's not that awkward tap on the shoulder to get my attention and then I get spooked, you know, by getting tapped out of nowhere. So those have been nice for that. I'm gonna do this. It gets dark in here. I hope this works. They don't just knock you out of the way. I mean, yeah, if you can't hear them, then they don't have much choice, do they? other than to just tap you. And when you're hanging out in the gym and you're working out, you're in your own zone, like that can be very, like, you can get jump scared basically. 2 blocks enough? Like if we covered, I suppose I could just go up to this platform. It wouldn't hurt anything, would it? It must be nicer where you live. Oh gosh. Do you have people just literally pushing you in your gym? That feels bad. Yeah, I would say most people in my gym are pretty nice. They wouldn't shove me out of the way. That's mean. 10 minutes, thank you. All right. Keep that up. Please. Actually, I don't know if they'll spawn here or not, so I'm just gonna cover it. Why am I hearing regular mobs? Regular mobs don't spawn inside trial chambers, right? It's just like an ancient city. Right? KTM Katie, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Have I seen the billboard yet? Yeah. I've seen it. I don't have any pop-up shops, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do have permits that I haven't put into action yet, which scares me a little bit. That I might get in trouble for those. For not taking care of it. Oh, we got to build this up too. Okay. So, where's Skiz? It's a weekday. Skiz is probably working. He still works full-time job. He's probably working, right? He's not on the server. Nope, just me, Doc, and Beans is AFK. Probably AFK in a breeze spawner farm. How tall am I? I am 5'8" and a smidge. Not very tall. Not very tall. It almost feels bad that B-Dubs is the one that gets all the short jokes. Almost feels bad because I would deserve it over him, I think. But I am not the shortest hermit. So there's that. And neither is B-Dubs. Being tall's a mindset. No, being short's a mindset. Okay. Oops. Is Gem the shortest hermit? You know what? I wasn't actually thinking about Gem. Where did those arrows go? Gem's not very short. Gem's almost as tall as me. Like, she's right there. Yeah, Mumbo's pretty tall. Mumbo's like 6'5". Yeah, he's a tall guy. He's a tall guy. Him and Doc are both very, very tall. Do we need to head back to that other farm? We got a little bit more time, right? It'll take me a couple minutes to get back, and we want to be there when it activates, so. This one's about done, though. We've got it. Try to activate my Elytra. All right, we've got the 5x5. Just need glass. 5 to 7 minutes. All right. I'll finish caging this in at least. Now that I've removed the campfires, like, this should be easy peasy. Easy peasy mode. Oh, can't reach. Let's go one more. Oops. Jump harder. I hear this one, so it's definitely active. All right. Okay. Now, we could... You know what I just thought of? All those hoppers are probably a waste. All those hoppers were such a waste. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I put hoppers along the whole thing for some reason. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I have another water. Oops. Iron's cheap. I know, but it is like lag as well, right? Literally, it's flushing right here. Just, I mean, I could even put a hopper here and we're done, you know? We could do something like this. Makes it really easy. Uh-huh. Oh, do I have chests? I think I left the chests. I could make one, but I would rather not. It's not, I don't have chest on me. Am I really gonna do that? For now. Oops. We'll store our loot in there for a second. Time to go back. Yeah, just in case we get lost. Oh, I kind of wanted to activate this first. So what did we do? Yeah, let's real quick. Do I have glass pane? Glass pane, please. Why didn't I bring one? I'll do iron bar. Same thing. Oh, I should go in there first. Well, it's gonna activate straight away anyway. Let's just activate this one, kill him. It's having a hard time spawning them? Or what? Oh, there they go. Oh, it was. That struggled. That struggled to spawn them. Creeper189 with a birthday in the house. Happy birthday to you. This is all that's going to come out of this. And then I bet you anything that loot isn't going to fall down. Oh, it did. Okay. All right. Well, it's bread. Inventory. All right. Gotta find our way back. I guess that other spawner is not going to activate without us being there anyway. Woo! Oh, I love how close these are. That's amazing. Okay. So the light's off. I think we know the answer to this. Right? I think we know the answer to this. The light's off. My guess is it's still going to be off. That's my guess. But we'll find out. All right, let's hang out. Shadow Striker as well. Happy birthday. A lot of birthdays in the house. Guys, I've been thinking about the birthday yo-yo stuff. I love the fact that we recognize it. We got the cool little sound effect. There's so many of you here every day, which is fantastic. I love it. I'm so happy that so many people hang out in these streams and enjoy them and stuff. But I feel like the birthday yo-yos have been getting a little spammy because there's just so many birthdays that I've been thinking about maybe just kind of building some up. You know what I mean? Like maybe every once in a while we say who's got a birthday and then we just say happy birthday to 10 people at once, right? Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that, because it does feel like it overwhelms a good amount of the stream and can be a little much. You guys agree? Yeah, a lot of people agree. Yeah. So I got to come up with a good system for that. I don't know what that's gonna be just yet, but I think that's what we should do. I don't want to dismiss birthdays because it's exciting when people are having a birthday, but it just feels like we're getting the birthday yo-yo every 5 minutes, and yeah, I want to make sure everybody's having a good time and not getting sick of stuff that's happening on stream either. So I think we'll do that. Unless it's your birthday, then you want your own. You do not want to be bucketed up with other people. You want your own special yo-yo. Fair. Fair. Yeah, maybe just top of the hours, right? We get 2 top of the hours, so we could combine anytime I do a stand sit, which I'll be back to doing as soon as I wire manage. Anytime we do a stand or sit, that's our trigger to say birthday yo-yos. And then I don't want to put more work on my moderators. I was gonna say, if people do say, hey, it's my birthday today, maybe my moderators could just make a list for me. And then I'll just go through the list every at top of hours. Channel points. Ooh, I like that. Channel point redemption to let me know. It worked. Did you see it? Did you see it? It flashed. It flashed twice. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, will it flash again? Let's see. Hold on. After I kill him. It did not flash that time, I don't think. I don't think it flashed that time because the spawner didn't actually change. It just spawned something, right? But I think it's going to flash again right now. Yet. Whoa. Whoa. There's a lot of flashes. Huh. Okay. How do we manage that? That's so many pulses coming out. That's a lot of pulses coming out. Yeah, it seemed like it flashed when it kicked out loot. Okay. Here's the only idea I have, and it's probably not the best one. Right? We know it's going to pulse when the spawner goes active. We saw that. If we, at that point in time, started a clock that left me here for a minute, or however long I think it's going to take to kill them all, and then sends me off, upon sending me off, it resets. Right? And then I go to the other spawner, it does the same thing, and it come back here in a loop. And now it will go on again next time the spawner goes active. Leaves me here for 2 minutes, whatever. We'll figure that out. The spawner won't pulse unless you're near it. Yeah, you're right. Only this one needs the system. Because the other one, if I work this out, the other one's just going to activate as soon as I get there. That's not a big deal. It's just this one that we're going to sit at and wait AFK. And then when this one's good, we know the next one's good, and we send it on, and I just need to arrive, stay there for 2 minutes, and I'm on my way. Don't even need to care about the state of that one. It's just literally the state of whatever spawner we're sitting at waiting. So we could put that system in place here. Okay. All right. Stuff to think about. Stuff to think about. Let's see what kind of wild loot we got out of that. Oh, I didn't end up. Hold on. I want these, but not necessarily these. And I need to take a quick break. Take a quick break. A quick bio break. Let's clear this out. So that next time we're here, we know. We got a baked potato out of that. Nice. Let's go. Love the loots. Okay. Okay. The wrap. You want the wrap? Which one? Hermit Gang? Hermit Gang? Or Hermit Fam? I don't have the Fam one. I could pull the Fam one up on, which one? I could pull the fam one up on YouTube. Hermit Gang? Hermit Gang. Okay, Hermit Gang it is. You got it. You got it. It's been a while, actually. And I have a thing for this, which works out really good. So, all right, guys, Hermit Gang, and then we'll be back. We'll get the other farm up and running. We'll try to connect them together, do some redstone stuff. It's gonna be great. I'm not scared at all about doing redstone on Camry stream. All right, guys, be right back.
Listen, Green, nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho, Beef, and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog, another fireman, to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding, I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the nut, the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the inside, so now I gotta end. How you're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that False is on a killing spree. Try to stab my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't competitor. My martial arts, I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy. Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Our words to hurt this herd of nerds. It's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger. I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavor. No weak defenses like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them all right. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. Jeez.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet?
Hey.
Ladies, get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kev, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey. Spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G-Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Bananas. Bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
Hey, that still works. Nice. And we're back. You know, it's funny. I always make it back from bio break and refill on water and stuff at Ren's verse. And so out of all the verses of that, I have Ren's down the most, even over mine, I think. So it's funny. Also, something cool I did when I was messing around my USB ports and stuff, I hooked up a cable from my Rodecaster Pro, an audio output cable monitor, to speakers. in my room, like actual speakers. And the device automatically will route sound through the monitors if I mute my microphone. So I muted my microphone so you guys didn't hear any background noise while I was refilling water and stuff. And all of a sudden the song was coming out the speakers. So I knew exactly what was going on, like where we were at in the song as I was like out and about. It's awesome. It's awesome. And the reason it does that, obviously you don't want sound coming through your speakers while your microphone's hot. Otherwise you'll loop it, right? And so it automatically does that. It's such a nice device. Such a nice device. It is very complicated. The Rodecaster Pro 2, very complicated. You guys have seen Ren and Scar both struggle with theirs. But if you can get your head wrapped around it all, it's sick. It's sick. Anyway, not sponsored. Not sponsored. I'm going to go back to the other one and dig back and just see where we end up. I'm trying not to use GemCam. This one we might need to, though. We might need to use GemCam. As Skiz calls it. Is it just... Jeez, that's loud. Another Lupus Nocte song. Lupus Nocte all day. Lupus Nocte all day today. It's just Lupus Nocte day. I want to get in there and clear those out while we get a chance to. Let's do that. Oh, I'm down to 5 scaffolding. Yikes. Yikers. I was going to say, don't break the spawner, but we kind of... Wait, can you break these spawners? Oh, whoops. We actually need... Oh, that'll look good. We need blocks up here so that the loot spits out. Can you break these? Oh, okay. So I don't have to... You can break regular spawners. You can, but it takes ages. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got 14 breeze rods out of that last one. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay. We come in here, probably just scoot through here. Let's find out. We're going to dig and find out. I hear a cave, though. That's scary. Every once in a while, we'll just do one of these. You're a pro at cheater cam. I shouldn't be digging this with Silk Touch. I might as well get some deep slate while we're here. Here we go. Okay, there's a room next to us. Let's dig in and find out what it is. And torch that so you guys can see. Let's see what we're in. If anything. Starting to Enderman as well. Well, now I'm making a mess. It's alright. I need these blocks. Where are we? I gotta do it. I think I gotta do it, guys. I don't know where we are. Alright. Everybody look away. Oh! Oh! Oh, we should have just kept digging straight. We would have crushed that. Oh, man. I think. Yeah. Hello. Oh, it couldn't have gone any better. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I used my cheat cam. Cheated a lot today. Oh. Beautiful. Oops. Master of the lyrics. Look at that. This is good. It's like a straight shot. Okay. Oh, I love it. Easy mode. Let's go. I'll keep digging that out for more blocks if I need. All right. We have powered rail under that. Sends us off. Let's pick up some speed. Uh-oh. Please tell me I put my rails box in here. Okay. You're late, and that's okay. It's okay to be late. You probably had things to do. Am I rich enough to use redstone blocks? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I am. All right. Can't be bothered. Okay. So we power that. That sends us this way. Now we're off to the races. Oh, I love it. How often should we... I might pick up another one right here. Quiet Enderman. I want to dig back in my inventory. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go every 15 or so. That's probably all right. That's probably a bit much. We're cruising. We're gonna cruise in here. Cruising in hot. Here, we will leave it now. Okay. And what did we do? Hold on. I gotta look. Will you get the purple cape in Minecraft watching this? I don't think that's a thing anymore, is it? So we have... Okay, on the second one out, the second glass, we have a block. And then behind that, a pane. As far as I know, the cape's not a thing anymore, but you can earn MCC capes now. Playing on MCC... Go to on Bedrock, there's like a MCC challenges or something, right? Aren't those going on right now? I'm not sure if I'll have the time to go get those. Oh, I have glass panes in my inventory. Come on, man. Come on, man. Powers of perception. You're obsessed with Ace Race on it? Which Ace Race map is it? Or is it new? Okay, so we actually have to stop there. Which means that gets powered. Why did I put that away? Oh, sometimes I'm just so dumb. Oh. It's too laggy for you to play? Oh, that's a bummer. I like this song a lot. I'm turned up. This song is hype. MCCI is better. Yeah, I mean, the whole Bedrock, being able to do MCCI and Bedrock is new, so maybe they'll keep developing it up. What's this song called? Should be in the bottom left-hand corner of your video window now. Street Rev Anthem by, I can't tell with that font what that is. Is that an A? A-I-Y-O, yes. Okay. We get here. On the way in, we activate a clock. Ayo. That's a good name. Let's do a chest sideways. I feel like we did a better job with this farm now that we kind of got the hang of this. Right? That was easy. It's so easy. Roll up. One hopper. Good deal. Just introduced my kids to Blink 182s. I miss you. Oh, amazing. Amazing. I had fun introducing my youngest daughter to Pearl Jam when we were in Seattle. And it just so happened Pearl Jam was playing in concert at the time we were in Seattle. We were in Seattle for just a few days to get on a cruise ship that was in a port out of Seattle, and like there was Pearl Jam T-shirts and stuff being sold all over, and we were like, "Why? What's going on? I know that Pearl Jam's from Seattle, but why is there so much?" And we found out it's because they were actually like in concert those days we were there, and I didn't go. I'm so mad at myself. I didn't go, but I did introduce my youngest daughter to Pearl Jam, and she enjoyed the music and ended up getting a Pearl Jam shirt, which she's been wearing. She wore it to school yesterday, actually, and got some compliments on from teachers. Of course. Her friends, I'm sure, didn't know. Yeah, Pearl Jam is a grunge band from the 90s out of Seattle. I just watched this whole documentary on the grunge scene and how grunge came about in Seattle and stuff, and it was great. It was so good. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. I might... I need to activate this block right here. We can do a torch underneath. I think I'm going to do the redstone. I was digging here, and then I realized that's kind of tight. So I might do it out here. Let's dig an area out for redstone. Okay, so the idea is we come in, and that will activate that, right? When we roll over it. That would activate that. If I keep this down to 2, Pearl Gem. If I kept this down to 2 spawners, then I think this would be easy. Because I can just go back and forth. I know we could probably try to incorporate a 3rd spawner, but this is going to make it a lot easier, and I think it'll be fine. The documentary I watched, it wasn't specifically about grunge. It was actually more about the 90s. It's on Netflix. No, maybe Hulu. Maybe Hulu. It's the Dark Secrets of the 90s or something like that. And it was like 1 episode of a series. Come on, somebody has to have watched it, yeah? What's my favorite TV show of all time? Ooh, good question. Oh, man. My favorite TV show of all time. It's gotta be Dance Moms. No, I'm just kidding. That's probably Dark Side of the 90s. That's it. Thank you. It was a Vive, I think. Vive? On Vive? Anyway, it's on Hulu. That's where I caught it. Dance Mom? What? I said the title of that show wrong, didn't I? Gosh, I don't know. I can tell you that I just, after watching that, The Dark Side of the 90s, the last episode was about friends, and I decided to, me and my wife both, decided to binge watch Friends again. So we started season 1 of Friends last night, and we got through like 3 episodes or something like that. The question was, what was my favorite TV show of all time? Gosh, I really need to think about that one. I don't know if it's Friends either. TV shows. Because I just watched that Dark Side of the 90s, I keep thinking of all the TV shows that they did a spotlight on, like Baywatch and stuff. It's not Baywatch. Okay, I forgot how to do this. Great. Let's see if I can figure this out. Actually, probably be smarter to go this way. Breaking Bad, but is that a TV show or a series? Or those are different, right? Ah, Seinfeld's great too. I don't know, like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, I consider those more of a series, not a TV show. TV show, I'm thinking like network television, right? Fox, stuff like that. Would this work? If we did I grab hoppers? I didn't? Why not? Did I grab hoppers? What happened? Where'd my hoppers go? Didn't I just grab? I need to disable that mod. A mod should not put stuff in your shulker box in your inventory. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not sure if I did this right. See, the problem is I need to do maybe deactivated, right? Right here. Like when that turns off, that's when we get our signal, maybe. So I come in. This might work. I'll redstone torch the side of this block. Wait a minute. What just happened? Oh, is this supposed to be... One of these supposed to be a regular piston? Otherwise, this just keeps going, right? Here, let's take some out. We don't want it to keep going. I think, or is there only? Yeah, it's not like a. It's not a. I don't want it to be constantly going. I want it to be like a pulse extender, basically. So it's not the typical etho hopper clock. It needs to be a pulse extender, and I think for that, is it just one piston? Maybe. I forget how this one works. That gets stuck there, obviously. Give me that. Nope, that obviously that's not gonna work. Gosh, what was it, guys? How do you do the extender one? I mean, we could get away with using an etho clock if it was powered. If it was powered until I came in, right? And then, so you power this block, and then it unpowers when I come in. So you do something like this. I feel like there's a better way if we just did the pulse extender version. But I can't remember the difference. Right? Or I could just do a comparator chain, but I don't actually have a lot of comparators. So here's what I was thinking. We could do something like this, right? Where when we come in... Uh-oh. Hello, welcome back! Wax, you're back to Skyblock. Compound 1080, thank you so much. Pearl Jam's beautiful. Bet you anything. I wish I had went and seen that concert. This wouldn't be any faster if they were on ice, would it? Probably not. It's fine. Look at that, easy mode. Oh, man. Baked potatoes. I've always wanted that. Always wanted that. So we do something like this, maybe. I'm overcomplicating this now just because I'm being too stubborn to go look up the pulse extender version. It looks like Ethos Hopper Clock, but it's not. It's different. It works different. It's a pulse extender. Unless somebody thinks they can talk me through it with words, but you know how I do with words. Wordificating is hard. Yeah, I guess this is problematic, though, because when we come in... No, it's not. Hold on. If it's a one-tick pulse, that might actually work. So if I did like a note block there... Actually, would it work like that? I don't think so. Let's try it in and see what happens. Words are hard. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Then we'll grab that block, right? Okay, so right now this is powered, so the clock's not going to run. Right? Blocks are over here. Give me that. And when it unpowers, will it start? This might work. Okay. Too much. I know. Too much redstone. Go. Whoop. Okay. Clock's going now. Right? Clock's going. See, I don't want to keep going back and forth. But if we get signal off of that, there's like, I don't know if we're going to get it though. It's like a one flash. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's try it anyway. Actually, repeater might work. Repeater might work. Right? And we got to get over to this right there. So we're already inverting the signal anyway. Right there. Bye, cart. See you later. See you never. Wait, no, it didn't make it anyway. We're gonna put some more powered rails here. Okay, hold on. We come in. Oh, we do need to invert it again. Right? Oh, we haven't ran signal to it, no. All right, hold on. I got this. Brain's gonna work. It's gonna work. That should be right there. Perfect. Did I? Okay. Don't worry. It's cool. It's pretty cool actually. There we go. Let's see. So we need reset this real quick. I really should have just looked up the actual pulse extender. I'll probably end up swapping this out. Okay, rail's off, right? Ooh, we don't want the rail to be off. So we do need to invert that. I think. Hold on. That's powered. And the only time we want it to be unpowered is when all of these transfer over. Yeah, once it's unpowered, I think we got to do one more torch. Or not torch it at all. No, we need it. We need it. Don't worry. We're going to get it. I'm so going to get this. Man, if only there was some chests around here that had sticks in them. I broke that, didn't I? I'll read chat one day. I'm trying to figure it out on my own, guys. I'm not trying to have you guys spoon feed me the solution because it's redstone, which means there's gonna be 20 of you trying to tell me a different way to do it, which is just gonna confuse me even more. That's why I'm not reading chat. But I will now, just in case. The pulse extender version of the developer contraption just involves replacing one sticky piston with one normal. That's what I thought. Oh. Okay, we'll try it real quick. We'll try that real quick. Okay, that was helpful. I actually said that. You heard me say that, right? I think one of these needs to be regular. Because that would actually make this better. Let's try it. We'll try it real quick. I think it would be this one, right? You want to have this one push back. Like, oops. There. That might work. So now we have... It should just stop. Yeah. It just stops right there, right? And then when we roll in... That's all I had to do. I knew it too. I said it and I knew it and I just didn't try it. Now we just can do this. Just like we wanted to do. That's what we want to do in the first place. I need to pick that up. Whoop. Okay, I gotta drop blocks. Oh, I still got the music way loud. Why didn't you guys tell me? We were jamming to the music and it's like... I forgot to turn it back down. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit... I need a powered rail just to get out of here, it seems. Okay, so now when we roll in... That should start the clock. Perfect. Right? And then we're over here... And the clock stops once all those are out. That will turn off. And when it's off, we want it to tell us to go away. Right. Okay. I think this is it. Did the cart go bye-bye? No, I haven't. Okay, so we roll in. Pulse extender starts. Rail turns off. We chill, we chill, we chill. We kill the dudes. Everything's good. And once they're all dead, it's a good amount of time. This might actually be enough time. I'll probably add some more blocks. Oh. That's a problem. We're not chilling there. All right. And then, bam. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Was being stubborn, not looking at chat, but that was very helpful. All right. So now we can control how long we chill there by putting some more. Let's use blocks we don't want. Let's use blocks we don't want. I want the tough blocks. I want the cobbled deep slate. I don't want regular deep slate. How much gravel do I have? I'm pretty good at reading chat. If you want something... Wait, if you want something rare, have Skiz read your chat. Oh. Yikers. Yikers. You went there. Oh! Hello! Okay. Gosh, we've been gone that long? Use the baked potatoes? I didn't get that many. Man. Okay, the light's on. Let's try to watch the light again. Okay, doesn't do anything when it spawns a mob. Watch how many times it flashes though. Because it needs to set it to inactive and it needs to send loot out. 1, 2, 2. So it was like 1 for, yeah, exactly. 1 for spitting loot out. I am now emitting loot. That must be a state change, right? And then another one for I am setting the spawner to inactive for 30 minutes. Yeah. And we got 18 potatoes is not going to cut it. I have a lot of deep slate though. Let's take these. Silly. Silly. Baked potato meta. No. Please no. The question is, how long does it take? And if we have omen, that changes as well. So we would have to change this clock based on how much omen we have. Which could be interesting. Okay. Clock's running now. And then I have to make sure I get out of here to go back. So I wonder how far, like, can we do this? This is a pretty cool idea. I like the fact that we're using 2 spawners now to get even more loots. Okay. So we cruised in pretty good. All right, let's test this. That clock should be... Oh, I just messed it up, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. This is what free cam's for. Omen level affects the duration. Wait. Doesn't omen level only affect the duration of the potion? No. More mobs will spawn. More mobs will spawn out of there. If you have like bad omen 5, you'll get more mobs spawning out of the spawner. Like it makes it like, at least in my quick testing that I did, it did make a difference. I hope I'm not wrong on that. But yeah, no, you still have to wait half an hour. How long did I make this clock? Jeez. When I had Bad Omen 5 and I approached the spawner, it spawned more than 2 breeze. Oh, I missed the clock. I did, didn't I? Nope. There it goes. And then it sends us back. And then we go, and then we're here. Okay, okay. I'm gonna just quickly power this one. I just want to make sure there's something I'm not missing here. Don't they spawn 4 with Omen? I think it depends on the level of Omen. Oh, shoot. I messed up. Okay. That's okay. We'll test. This clock's pretty long, but we'll test. Okay. So we're swinging away, right? Yeah. Punch the wall. I don't know. Let's go. Swinging away, swinging away, swinging away, swinging away. Doing the stuff. I'm going to read chat now. Compound 1080, thanks so much. Oh, I already said that. Thank you so much. You're right, though. Project's awesome. Breeze rods, do they have a function you're not aware of? I suppose we should get into that. I suppose we should get into why I want breeze rods. We haven't talked about it yet. So our big question right now, is this enough to kill all the breeze that spawn from the spawner? Am I here long enough? Right? It's to get wind charges, absolutely. Yeah. But what I'm using those wind charges for is actually what's kind of interesting, I would say. Assume it's for your minigame. Absolutely, yep. In fact, we will be implementing them inside of Metro Mayhem. There we go. All right. Am I going to break? I almost broke the scaffolding there. Oh. Shoot. I should have unpowered that. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and unpower it real quick. I can do it. I can do it. I meant to test the other way around, but mess it up. Go, 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 go. Okay, and now we're back here, and we line, and we're swinging. Thank you, Tweakaroo. Scar logged in. Scar as a stream the other day was so long. He streamed for almost 5 hours. And then he ended his stream and forgot to log off, and then he got attacked by phantoms. And then Skiz and I had to save his gear. And we saved his gear, and he logged back in and got his gear back. And then at the end of the night, he forgot to log out again and lost all his gear. Can only do so much, guys. I can only do so much. I tried. Yeah. Saved him once. Saved him once. Watch me take out the scaffolding as we go by. That'd be amazing. What's up, Yari? How you doing? Glad you could make it. Does auto swinging feel less cheaty to you than free cam? Yes. Yes, it does. We all have our own ways of playing the game, I guess. Yeah, so this puts us in the exact same spot. Love that. Okay, I don't know why I had a concern, but this is definitely going to work between the two. And I could expand to 3 if I wanted to, right? I could easily expand to 3 spawners. So now this is the one where we could be sitting here for literally like 30 minutes, right? We got a raid coming in? Joel, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. We're doing a little bit of tech stuff right now. Remember how I said, like, when I was on the podcast, how Hermitcraft hadn't upgraded and I didn't know anything about trial spot, like chambers and the vaults and the trial spawners and all that stuff and what a breeze was and all that. Well, I'm learning. And I'm learning by making a breeze farm because I want the wind charges for reasons, for fun reasons. Wind charges are pretty cool. So they do things that I didn't know that it could do, like activate redstone, which is cool. So yeah, I am designing and learning live on stream. Very, very scary. Very scary, but here we are. What we did actually just learn is that the spawner sets off observers, which is cool. So when it flips from inactive to active, it'll send a signal. When it flips from active to inactive, once you're done killing all the mobs, it sends another signal. And when it's ejecting loot, it sends another signal. So we can actually utilize that to understand where we're at in the process, which is cool. Now I'm just trying to determine how I'm going to do it. So what we've got, I've linked up two of these because they're real close together, which is nice. And we've got basically a timer. When we come in here, we activate this thing, we kill the mobs, and then timer goes off. And once we're done killing them all, sends us back. But this one, we'd sit at for close to 30 minutes, right? Because we just killed it, moved on to the other one, killed that one. We come back, and now we got to wait the time that's left for this to activate again. And what would be nice is when it activates again, we have another timer that goes off. So just trying to figure that out right now. So I think what we could do is we'll do a little bit of redstone on top of there. We're getting redstone heavy, which is scary. Let me go grab my box. We're going to work on this one now. Oh, Joel Duggan. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't clarify that. Sorry. Joel is in Smallish Beans streams on YouTube, and so there's no raid feature from YouTube to Twitch, so I don't think we'll ever get an official raid from Smallish Beans, Joel. Sorry for the confusion. I should have said your last name, I suppose. Okay. This is good. I'll probably cover this up. Yeah, the triple state change is something I think I've got a plan for. It's not the most elegant plan, and there's probably a better way to do it, but it's what I've got in my head right now. So we know that's going to activate redstone, right? That's going to strongly power that block, which means we can do this. We can bring redstone across here, right? At least for 15 blocks. And then I think I want to go over as well. Let's dig down. Make sure I didn't go too far. Hello. Hi, bed. That would probably work, actually. That would probably work. Well, no. I want the redstone. Hang on. I'm thinking. When that goes off, we got to activate a clock. I might as well put all that up there, right? And then just run a wire down to send us off. Okay, let me do all the redstone up there. I think that'd be easier. Beans is his last name, yeah. Joel Beans. You guys didn't know that? That's where the Smallish Beans come from. Joel's last name is literally Beans. I'm just kidding. Don't believe. Do we not have we don't have VIP for Joel? What? Dude, I could have sworn I saw you on the list the other day. I get you. VIP, not MVP. Joel with an L, not Joe. Okay, and yeah. We'll just do the redstone right on top of the cage. Is that ugly? Is that ugly if we do the redstone on top of the cage? Should I hide it a little bit, at least in here? Yeah. Okay, you talked me into it. Some random guy named Joel Beans has just got what do you call it? Not hacked. What's the word? Doxed. We just doxed some random dude. Can you have VIP, please? Nah, that's not something you asked for. Oh wait, did we do the podcast announcement? Yes, we did the podcast announcement on what's today? On Monday. If you didn't hear, and you didn't see it on Reddit, because Reddit peeps are excited, which is awesome. Lizzie, is going to be on the podcast. Yeah. Oh, it was on Skiz's stream. That's right. Yeah, that's right. It was on Skiz's stream. Lizzie, LD Shadow Lady, is going to be on the podcast. I think. I'm going to do this. Oh, man. Of course. Of course. I just wanted to way up there. Since I'm going to be going back and forth so much. So yeah, it's we sat down with Lizzie last weekend and it was great. It was fantastic. Such a good chat. She stopped streaming a couple seconds ago. So there's people coming over from Lizzie after you're looking for somebody new to watch. You just happen to come over here and hear me talking about her. That's funny. Well, welcome if you are coming in with the unofficial Lizzie raid. Appreciate it. I don't know where I can put this and have it be like an actual good spot for me to go up. Struggling. Yeah, I'll just move this bed real quick. My inventory is so bad. I just want to get rid of everything. It's so bad. Okay, that's better. Yeah, funny coincidence. Her stream ends and we're like talking about it, and then like people come in and are like, well, has he just been talking about Lizzie this whole time? It must be. We just happened to come in. No. Okay. Where's my redstone blocks? There they are, in the wrong thing. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking because this pulses so much, we only care about one pulse, and that's the pulse of it activating. Right? After that, we can set a timer. And the timer is what sends us off. So then the next pulse won't matter. The next pulse won't matter. The only pulse that's going to matter is when we get sent off. So my brain, like I said, this is probably a little much. It's going to push that there and then I'll push it back. Okay? And push the block over. I'll push this back when I feel like it. On the clock. Okay? And then the clock will also activate our rail. There's a lot going on. Granted, I get that. But I think this is going to work. So we go like that. We take the signal off that. That's our clock. We do, when I say clock, I mean pulse extender, like we just did. So let's build another one of those. I can't do a T flip-flop because it pulses 3 times. If it was 2 times, we'd be in business, but it pulses 3 times. So we got to approach it just a little differently. This song has words in it. I'm not used to songs that have words in it. And I need a redstone comparator. I can make one if I had a little smooth stone. Or stone. It's smoother than cobble. now people are talking about Lizzie, talking about Joel, Lizzie's husband, and we just got raided by Joel Duggan. So there's lots of confusion going on in chat. It's hard to keep up with it all. Stone. There we go. Redstone. Guys, I take back everything I said about those sticks earlier. The sticks. I said this is the worst loot ever. Ever since I said that, I've needed sticks like 10 times in this stream. Right? Go figure. It's tough. Here we go. Let's make 2 of those. Or 1. I think I have 1 up there, right? What am I missing to make another one? 1 more. I need 1 more. Just need 1 stick. All right. Who knows? We might end up needing more torches. Let's make more. Never know. Revenge of the Sticks. I know. I feel like I'm just getting, like, the universe is like, this is what you get for talking smack. This is what you get. Yeah, Lizzie was on Hermitcraft for the special session of Decked Out. You're right. Absolutely right. Hide the clock. I mean, the signal needs to go straight down here. I don't mind if the clock hangs over just a little bit. Do you guys? Will it really bother you if we have that? Not really gonna see it, right? Oh, every time I get worried, this is not on my actual playlist. That's unacceptable. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, oh, what are we taking the signal from? We're taking the signal from that. Okay. I got a better idea. Hold on. Okay, I got you. It was low-key bothering me too. So we'll fix it. We'll put it over here. Did I do those comparatives backwards on that last one? Okay. Now we go like that. This is our sticky. We have mastered the pulse extender now. Thanks to me finally deciding to read chat and somebody being helpful. Blocks. Okay. This one, same kind of deal. I just need enough time to kill him. Loki's been bothering me, yeah. J-Mac it was J-Mac that helped out earlier. Thank you. I know you're talking about something different. Once I saw the name, I remembered that's who it was. What else do I have a lot of? I don't want to use the tough. Let's try these 39 deep slate and see if oh, there we go. Let's do that. 2 stacks. 100% clipping the shout out. You go for it. You deserve it. Thanks for putting up with my stubbornness. All right. Same thing here. We need to get that signal off of there. I'm going to lead it away from this machine just a bit because... yeah. Reasons. All right. Oh, it's ugly. We're going to loop this around, though. It's all right. Okay. Basically, we now need to take that signal down to us. I kind of want to hide that, too, if I could. Like, if we bring the signal down to us here, I think that could be good. Oh. There's a spawner right there. 2 stacks, definitely enough time. Is this for the redstone use of breeze or something else? Sorry, just got here. Yeah, we're actually making a breeze farm. A double breeze farm, actually. And so that's why this is getting a little heavy on the logic and the redstone and all that stuff. I can't help the man. Okay, come on, Torch. Okay. So at that point... uh-oh. My brain. This needs to happen. I'm backwards on this. Okay. Yeah. This needs to push this block out of the clock when that spawner turns on. And right now I'm backwards. So I will just move everything over by 1. Yeah. This is fine. In my brain, this works. In reality, we'll find out in a minute. Okay. So basically, this clock is not running until the spawner turns on. And at that point, turns it on, turns the clock on, and when that clock's done, it sends us off. And at the same time it sends us off, we reset the system. And it stays there until the spawner turns on again. I think this is right. I think this is right. I know I'm probably having a little bit of streamer brain going on, but I think this is right. All right, how do we want to send the signal down? There's like lots of good ways to do it, right? We could do, what just happened? We're good. We could do, does that only work going up? Oh, I don't have any more scaffolding anyway. I was gonna say the scaffolding trip. We could do, send the signal down in a bucket. What? Yeah, we could do the wall thing, right? Observer chain would also just be, we're not going far. We're not, it's not far. Well, it might be a little far for an observer chain. If we combine the observer chain with note blocks, we could make that work. Basically, it needs to go to here. Right here. We need to power this to send us out. Torch elevator. Yeah. Yeah, we could do a torch elevator, I suppose. It's kind of old school. Do we care? Do we care? Leaves. There's a bunch of stuff I don't have, though. And that means a trip. Right? Do I have leaves? Leaves might be good. Leaves might be good. How far can you go with leaves? What's the max distance you can send signal through leaves? Old school's fine. You guys are okay with old school? I just don't want people being like, oh man, this guy doesn't know any of the new redstone tricks. Okay, all right. Fair enough. We're just gonna do it then. All right. This guy calls himself a redstone. He's still doing redstone like it's 1995. Okay, and then there. I really should have. I just literally need one more scaffolding. I'm gonna go steal that scaffolding over here. 1995's redstone was top notch. I mean, pretty much anything from the 90s was better than today, right? So. Oh man. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Oh, it's over one. Oh no, am I gonna? Oh, we're outside the range. We're outside the range. Okay. It's like, am I gonna make things spawn? Where is it? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna regret this. I need jump boost. No, no, no. Okay, I got confused. Oh, we're right here, right here, right here. Bang. Bang. And bang. Okay. Is it on? It's off. Now we're not done, though. We're not done. We'll do one more. Excuse me. Just gonna come up real quick, if you don't mind. You're in the way. All right, so if we run this, bang, bang. I think we're good. Hold on. We get a pulse, right? I need one. Here we go. We'll do this. Oh, whoops. Redirected the signal. I was going to move it. I'll just move it. Okay. And that We might need to inverse this one more time. And I'm out of torch. No, I don't want to make more torches. Sad. So sad. We're just constantly trolled by the torch situation. Man. I should have just made like 100 of them. Been done with it. Okay. So when that clock's on, we want to be sitting still. Right? And the clock's currently on. And then when it's... Yeah, so it's reversed right now. I got a feeling I'm missing something real bad. All right, okay. Sends us off. Clock finished. Sends us off. Perfect. That's good. Upon sending us off, we need to power this guy. Can we... Hold on. I think this one. Let's do the observer trick. Signal going up. I know. Let's use wind charges to send the signal up. That could be fun. Oh, my redstone's up there. Whoops. Yeah, detector rail is what I was going to use from my way out. Okay. Wind charges would be pretty boss, wouldn't it? But no, I need them. I need them for my game. Dang. Here. And then here. And now... I do have to break this. We're going to have to redo this. But that... See how that triggered? That kicked that back, right? So on our way out, we've just disabled the clock. Basically reset the clock, I guess. Well, it's going. Which is fine. It's going to be done by the time we get back anyway. But when we come back, is that rail powered? We might have a logic mistake on this. Hold on. That might be where we're in trouble. All right, well let's go through with it. Let's go through with it. See what happens. We need a detector rail on our way out. Oh hey, it's time. Great, grand, wonderful. Which means we're not going to see it go off again until 5 minutes after the hour. Okay. Man, I feel like we should almost test this, right? Like at that stage... Wait, shouldn't that have kicked that? Shouldn't that have kicked that off? What did we miss here? That should have pushed that. Stephanie, TJ, it's your son's birthday. Oh, last week. It's his first birthday. He watches every stream and every episode. Amazing. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I don't think we need a comparator. We're not comparing signal. We're just getting a pulse off of this. That should have... Oh, does it not travel through? It's got to travel through. Right? Does it not travel through? Bulbs are transparent blocks. Oh, no. Hey, will you stay for a minute? You stay for a minute. We need to solve that. All right. I'm going to get rid of the bulb then. We'll just use copper. I thought for some reason you could send signal through them. That's a bummer. All right. Well, lesson learned there. Oh, man. It was nice and fancy, too. I liked it. It looked good. I liked having, like, a light indicator. Okay, so that should work better. All right, so after we kill them, after we kill these guys, we should see that kick back the piston, right? All right, let's do it. me just double check that it didn't kick it back. We're good. Okay. Typically, we want that going off. There it goes. Yeah. So it's kicked it. It's kicked it over. Oh, sticky piston, though. Sticky piston is no good. We don't want sticky piston. We want regular piston. What do we get? Yeah, let's go. We got a key. We got a key. Brandon the Smith, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Breadboard electronics still function just fine. Oh, that's true. We have a rice cooker, a steamer, a vegetable steamer or whatever that we've had for 21 years, and it still works. Isn't that crazy? 21 years for like a kitchen appliance that we use like a lot to still be working. It's crazy. All right. Okay, think it through. So the thing just did its thing. Clock did its thing. Right? It ran. It kicked us back out. And now we need to reset the system by pushing that block back. That thing's older than you. It's crazy. My wife told me the other day we were using it. I'm like, you love this thing. You use it a lot. And she's like, yeah, and we've had it since we got married. And I was all, what? And she's like, yep. I was like, no way. That's insane. Because it was built in the 90s. No, I don't know. Not the 90s. We got married after that. Okay. I was gonna do the trapdoor scaffolding trick for this. Somebody reminds me how that works. It's been a long time since I've tried this. I need one more. You guys, somebody knows what I'm talking about, right? You have like a trapdoor, like with scaffolding on top of it. Is it on top? And then you have like, go this way. I want it to go that way. And then does that? No, that's not it. How does it work? I forget. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Base one on top of solid one on trapdoor. Wait, what? One must go to the side of it. Hold on. You mean like this? That doesn't change the scaffolding. Stack on trapdoor. That's what I just did, but when the trapdoor opened it, it broke. Bottom two. Yeah. Oops. Okay. It's not like that. Where's the trapdoor go? I forget. Oh, underneath. Put scaffolding, then trapdoor. Then more scaffolding. Scaffolding, trapdoor, then more scaffolding. Oh, there? No. I did it right the first time. No, it broke. It broke the scaffolding. Solid block with trapdoor beside it. Scaffolding on solid block. Ah, yeah, okay. Thank you. Solid block with scaffolding beside it. And then, and then we go like out one, like right, like here. And then you trapdoor this. Yeah, see how that changes that? There we go. But then that changes this as well, right? So you're observing... It's been so long. This is good, though. This is good. I needed to reboot my memory on how this worked. And then I gotta get my observer. I'm just gonna test it down here real quick. Sounds like gibberish. It's really cool. I've used it before. It's slow. It's a little slow to send the signal, but it's a cool trick. I like using different mechanics and stuff. I'll grab a bulb so we can test it. I'm like, how many different ways can we send the signal up and down for fun? Yeah. All right. So basically the idea is now, I'm gonna dig this out a little bit. Basically now, this should, in theory, just in theory though, gosh. Okay. Light off. No, that's not it. This one's the one that's got to go up. Oh, this is just there to support it. Yeah. Okay. Because that's the one that's changing. Okay. Swap these. Swap these. You got it, chat. You got it. Is that... Did I just hear... I'm hearing something like spawning. I think I'm just activating a nearby spawner. Not activating, but... Oh, no! Did you see that hitch? That's the first time all stream. It wasn't bad, but it was still enough to not be fun in MCC. All right. We activate the trapdoor. Bang. Okay. Logs, sticky pistons, and leaves. Yeah, leaves would work too, but I'd have to go out and go. I'd have to go home and get them. I don't have any leaves, unless there was one of those tree things in this trial chamber, but I can't remember seeing one. All right, so that'll work. So we're gonna power this trapdoor on the way out. I think I'll just do it right here. I'm gonna redo all that now that we know what we're doing. Thanks for walking me through that, guys. It's literally been years since I have attempted to do that signalification method. And I like it a lot. It's cool. Yeah, there might be a tree room and we could have done leaf stone. Leaf stone would have definitely been easier. It would have definitely been easier. But here we are. And I need another detector rail. And I'll probably need something else. No, just power, right? Just power. I'm not done up here, so I'm gonna leave that. Just need to go borrow Skiz's new computer. I know, seriously, if I had a new computer sitting in a box like Skiz, I would have had it up and running the day I got it. Oh. It's fine, this is fine. That's how Skiz rolls. It's fine. It's fine. Mm-hmm. All right, so this would be the trapdoor one. That will power that trapdoor, right? Yeah, okay. I don't need 4 ticks. I don't know why I felt like I needed to delay that. Okay, so now solid ground. And then like bang, bang, no. I hate scaffolding. Bang, bang. Uh-huh. And now that should do it. All right. That would send signal up. No, again, we're wrong. Gotta go up this one. Right. There we go. Okay. In fact, I could put this off. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. I'm gonna use this to get up there. We remembered. We got it. Excuse me. There's no redstone up here, is there? That I need to worry about? I feel like that block's important. No, it's not. We're close. Okay, cool. All right. And we're right where we need to be. Sweet. That worked out. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. And we'll do an observer right here. Facing up. Into a copper block, of course. And then that and that. So that's our reset on our way out. Right? Okay, we need to test this. We have just finished. We've just finished killing them all. The clock has told us it's time to go. So we go now. Right? And now the system's reset. And the rail's off. We didn't do it. No, there's something gonna be obviously wrong with this. There's something going to be wrong with this because there's no way we crush redstone logic on stream. There's just no way. Oh, I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't strong enough. Wait, why wasn't I strong enough? Why was I sitting there? Okay, well, we missed that part. Okay, so now's the test, right? This one actually worked. Okay, it might kick us out before we're done with these guys, though, because I was messing around. Hey, that didn't go wrong. No, we were fine. I'm not sure why we bounced back. Honestly. What'd we get? What'd we get? What is that? Yes! Baked potatoes! I've always wanted those! J-Max says, give yourself some credit, dude. I want to use a nickname, but it's based on your IRL name, so I don't think it's appropriate. I mean, first name's fine. If somehow you know my last name, then probably not. I'm okay with first name being out there. Baked potatoes? No way! All right, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. This clock is actually kind of long. I'm hoping we didn't miss it. We might have missed it when we were checking the redstone in the other area, though. I got you. There we go. Okay, now's the question. Now the question is... I think we did it. We can't sit here for another 20 minutes, though. Right? We can't sit here for another 20 minutes. I've made a fully automated baked potato farm in Minecraft, guys. It's got to be the best thing ever invented, right? It's got to be the best thing ever invented. Yeah. Oh, try for ominous. Yeah. All right, let's. I could go back and get my ominous potion. All this redstone. I have an ominous potion at home. I don't think I have one here, right? Good job on the potato farm. Woo! Okay. I don't have it here, but we can fly back and get it. It's far. It's actually like I actually don't know where to go. I have a key. I don't have any ominous potions, right? We could see if we can get one. Maybe we'll get one with this key. Let's go see what we get. There is... Yeah, we'll try the key. Are these also a one-time use? I'm assuming they are, right? Are these a one-time use as well? Just like the other... Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, let's see. Hopefully we get lucky. Come on, give us something good. Ooh, baby! Let's go! Let's go, new disc. Heck yeah. We got creator. Nice. Very cool. Don't need those. Don't need those. Fine. I'd rather, if I had to choose, I'd choose my rails. And we got breach 1. Okay, and we got our Batman 5. Yes, let's go. Let's go. We got exactly what we wanted. Okay. All right, we're going to put this thing to a full test here. Oh, no. Scar is slain by a Ravager. Well, first of all, should we play the disc? Should we play the disc? I have a jukebox. Let's go. Put some redstone away. I think we're done with the redstone. I hope we are. I hope we are. Let's change that out. Change that out. I mean, we may still find a problem here. All right. Well, if we're done, I'm gonna take these. Let's do this. I'm stopping the music. We're gonna put this disc. Let's put this disc in here. See what it sounds like. Oh, that's lovely. If anything, this is the perfect tune for killing Breeze. Wait. Love it. All right, let's go to work. Let's do this. We get in the cart. It's not gonna send us off straight away, is it? I think it might. We're gonna find out. I'm going hands-free. I'm already sad when we leave. I want to take this music with me. Can we get some mine carts with jukeboxes in them, please? Please. And I want to attach it to my mine cart and drag it with me. Ooh, we got silverfish in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here? Is our clock long enough? No, it's not! We left before it was over! We needed more blocks in that clock. All right, lesson learned there. Oh no! And we're going back. Okay. Hopefully they don't despawn. Did we finish the job here? Oh, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. We got sent right back. That's not good. Oh man. All right, well, I'm gonna force the issue. Maybe. Maybe not. We need to, whoa! Okay, okay. Hold on, that's so loud when you go that way. Let's see what happened over here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why we got kicked right back. At least he's still here. I think the timer is going to go off and send us back again. At least our problem's on this side. This side I feel like we can easily troubleshoot. The other side was the one that had much more logic to it. We might just have to circle the track around a little bit. It might have just been because we curved in this. I don't know. This is working pretty good though. That music was great. Okay. Okay, we got steak. I mean, that was ominous, right? We got steak from an ominous... 48 breeze rods, though. Nice. Okay. And... there goes the clock. Perfect. We definitely had enough time to finish that off. And now we're here again. Silverfish are still chilling. Eventually we'd hit it, right? Eventually we'd hit that silverfish. Maybe. Maybe. He's kind of bouncing. I think eventually we would. My new food source. Steak farm. I'm trying to time the swing. I think eventually we would get it. Music disc. Oh, it didn't pop out. Right? They stay in the jukebox. Right? They don't just pop out of the jukebox when they're done. You don't think I will? We could do the armor stand thing, but it's a pain. And I can't use my sword because it's a flame sword. We learned that before. Oh, sweeping edge, though. Next breeze that comes in, we'd sweeping edge the breeze, and it'd be fine. So I think we're okay. Yeah, I turn the music back on now. Oh. I saw the crosshair on that one. They got such a small hitbox, I don't think it's going to happen. All right, let's see if we can quickly troubleshoot what happened here. So we have this trial omen for an hour and 10 minutes, which means we're going to get 2 more trips out of this. Right? Yeah, I got it. It'll happen eventually. Okay. So basically that cart's not going to take off again until the spawner activates. The spawner activates, starts a clock, Gives us enough time to kill the mobs. Actually, it didn't, did it? It sent us off early. So let's go add some blocks to that. I think it was just stone, right? And we're in no real hurry. So we might as well just stay as long as possible. There's no hurry to get out of there. This is great. It's coming together. Okay. I'm going to load it. I'm going to load it up. Let's do that. Let's do 4.5 stacks. That'll give us plenty of time, even if we have a lot of breeze that spawn, because we have... Oh. Just trial omen. There is no levels. Wait a minute. It matters though, doesn't it? It just matters on the time. Maybe you guys were right. I thought there was different levels of trial omen, and there's not. It's either trial omen or not trial omen. Okay. Got me there. Yeah, it's just affecting the duration of it. We get a nice hour and 30 minutes? 15? Hour and 15? Was it hour 30 or hour 15? 15. It's 5 times 15. That'd be an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out what happened here. We can mimic that just by coming in. I also need to make sure this is safe. Like, I want to AFK this, right? So it needs to be safe here. As we leave, we are not doing any harm by running over this, right? Because all it's going to do is send the signal to this piston, which is going to push that, and there's nothing that changes. That's why I did that toggle that way. I might have actually done something right today. Okay, but why bounce back? Oh, that is still on when we get there. That rail is still on when we arrive. Okay, okay. And that is because when we start the clock, there's a bit of transfer time before it can all switch over. Okay, I just took some delay off that repeater. Hopefully that helps. Uh-oh. There's one other thing we didn't think of. XP. Ooh, what do we do? We can't have that. Did it just go away? Yeah, I guess it does despawn. I can't do a top slab there because I have to power this, right? I have to power... I don't think it'll... Yeah, no. This block has to be solid for this to send me off, right? Sideways stairs here and here, maybe. Or even if it's slabs here and here. Maybe that would do it. Ooh. I don't, actually, just one side would be fine. Might be able to make it through some slabs right here. Yeah. Let's try that. We got to let that clock finish. So we got a little bit of time. I mean, it'll be fine if it just despawns as well, but I think I would rather get it, you know? Will it find its way through? If I'm sitting here. I don't think it will, actually. Let's do this. Get a little cut copper action. And put a slab there to stop the water. And there. So XP hopefully will come through. Okay. Hopefully. We'll find out. Greedy, gotta get that XP. Every little bit counts. Actually, no, it's pretty important to keep the sword mended, right? We need it. We need to keep our sword mended. And now silverfish are a problem. Wait, can silverfish... They fit through that? So we do need to do stairs. What if we change these 2 blocks to magma blocks and it just kills the silverfish on their way out? Eh? Burt Potato know what I'm talking about. Burt Potato knew I was going with that. Bird Potato and I, we just had a little bit of brain connection. Yeah, some magma blocks could work. That could be good. Okay. This is good stuff. All right. Here's the thing. Oh, we gotta test this now. You guys probably want to wait for these to go off one more time to do a full test, right? I'm assuming. You know what else we could do? We could come in less hot on this. Come in a little slower. Give it some time. That could be a thing too. Off. Hey, never mind. It's perfect now. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Trapdoors are no good. Trapdoors on Breeze Farm is no good. Because if they do shoot at all, they flip the trapdoor. Oh. Should I demonstrate to you guys? We got a little bit of time until even iron. I tested it. True pack, come on. Come on now. When we head back, we'll test it. Come on now. You come in here, say it's not if it's iron. I don't know what that was. Hold on, we will test. I think I'm right. I think they flip iron as well. I think that way because in my testing, they did. So, yeah. But we'll see. I literally had a lever powering an iron trap door, and it got flipped by a wind charge. In creative when I was testing. This clock is long. Did I add blocks to this clock? I didn't even add blocks to that clock, and it's super long. No, they don't flip the lever itself. I can get off this now. Here, we'll go do it. We'll go do it. I have iron. We shall test. Today is a day of science. We learned a lot today. And redstone, I got lever in there. And then I gotta grab some of that. All right, let's come out here. Let's come out to our testing area. Okay. Here we go. Lever. Trapdoor. Lever, power, trapdoor. Yes? Okay, so far so good. Everybody follow? And wind charge. Flip the lever. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is a good test, since we're doing science today, right? No lever. What happens? Hey, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. Aha. It's so crazy that a wind charge can flip a lever, can press a button, can activate a pressure plate, can activate trapdoors. As soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, there's something fun to be had with this, right? There's something fun to be had. That was immediately my first thought when I saw this. So here's what I'm thinking. The reason why we're making a breeze farm is because of this exact thought that I'm having. Get ready. It's great. It's a wonderful thought. Let's say. Bear bear with me for a second as I set this up. Let's say you had... I'm not sure if this is the setup or not. Something like this, right? In our ace race. Oh, I didn't bring any. I gotta get some wind charges. Hold on. You can use chains. What do you mean? What do you mean, Bobalooski? Bobalooski? Can use chains for what? Get out of here. Let's get a stack. So late. We're making a breeze farm. Actually, it's pretty much made. I think we crushed it. Okay. So you got this going on, right? And you're wanting to like run through this area, right? And you got a dispenser. Oh my gosh. This entire stream. Maybe if I'd put my hair in my Electro away a while ago. Actually, I used my Electro once. Okay. This is fine. We're just going to drop that and that. All right. I'm just borrowing this dispenser real quick. Dispenser. Those. Right? We got a little random machine maybe. That's flipping. Well, it needs to hit something. Okay. So we need to make sure it's always going to hit something. Maybe. Okay, so maybe we put a target block, right? For it to hit. It's going to be on the ground. Change that out. So you're trying to like run through, right? Let's just do this, for example. And you never know when stuff's going to be like flipped in the direction. See, it starts to get a little wonky. See? It's basically like the further away we put this, the more random it gets with what it's flipping. Because it'll hit different spots. Right? So now, if they're trying to get through on a race and we have these barricades, and you never know if it's going to be flipped in your favor or not in your favor, right? The wind breeze can control that. And it's kind of like this random trap in a way. Random obstacle. And if I set these up right, you know, that could be really cool. I'm sure you guys can come up with some good ideas too. Think on that. Think on that a little bit. Next stream, that we're on Hermitcraft, because Friday might be MCC. Next time we're on Hermitcraft, I want to hear your ideas on what we could do with these. This is my initial one, right? Trap some actual breezes. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to rely on... I want to be able to control the timing of it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other things we can do, right, with these, because you can trigger any redstone, right? Like... Well, we can trigger redstone with clocks and skulk sensors and things like that. But the breeze can trigger redstone. We can fire it off and maybe make it random. Make some different obstacles and stuff. All right, how are we doing on time? Do you guys remember? Do you remember where we were at when this last went off? It should have gone off at 1:15, so we're almost... Oh, no, we got a long time. We still got 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to sit here for 10 minutes. Do we need to sit here for 10 minutes? Do you guys want to sit here for 10 minutes? Maybe we can go play with some other things. I just didn't want to miss the thing. I thought we were closer. It would be like one final go test if this is like working super properly or not. Because we had our one fail on the other side. Looks like everything's reset the way it's supposed to be. Our redstone here is a little sloppy, but it works. Is it only 5 minutes? Wait a minute. I can't go hang out with Tango, guys. I'm just so you know, Look at my coordinates. Negative 14,463. I'm kind of far. I'm kind of far away from kind of far away. There's my disc. See, it was still in there. Oh, it's a good thing too. Had I been wrong about that ejecting, I would have been very sad. Let's listen to that again. I want to put it, maybe put it in the middle and have it trigger. I don't know. I do like that we can hear it over here. Uh-oh. I didn't mean that to happen. Watch me get like a copyright strike for playing this song. That'd be funny. Well, not super funny. I wouldn't be happy about it. Wait, you guys should be able to hear that, right? Just have it kick off when we'd have to add more redstone. Could have it kick off when we come in and then have it kick off again when we go out, maybe? I really want it playing while we're killing them though, which means it should kick off. Jam. We can put it up here. I got it. It's easy mode. We kick it off. Bring it over a bit. I don't need that. I'll take him. I got no blocks. Oh, I gotta cycle. I gotta do that cycle thing, don't I? Right. I forgot about that. Okay, this is not hard, but it is a little bit more than I was hoping for. Dropper. This song is great, right? Free diamonds. I'm putting it like here, hoping this is kind of like central. Oh, yeah, that room's there. That room's there. Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right, I did the cheaty cam. Okay, let it go. It's fine. Okay. We got to go up. So basically, the power is that. That puts it in. Actually, let me go this way with it. I feel like I need a torch in here. Oh, that's what I was looking for before, and I didn't have one. Open this up. Don't you need 2 discs? No. No. You just... Let's see. You just... I need all 4 of these hoppers, though. We go here. We'll test it, of course. And we go bang, bang, and then bang, bang. Wasn't it something like that? Shoots it up, goes over. When the song's over, comes back in. next time it activates. Same cycle. I think that works. Let's see. And then that's going to stay active until we leave. So we need to make sure that's not going to be a problem. Okay, I think this will work. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Was there more to it? We have to power 3x3 or Hopper will suck down middle one. Oh, wait. You're right. I made that mistake last time I did this. I forgot about it. You can't put it underneath. You have to go around, right? Because it just, yeah. Duh. We had to go around with it. Like into, oh, where is it? You have to kind of go into the side, right? Can it go? Hold on. Can it go like this? Oops. And then, can you do it like that? Would that work? Problem is, does the disc come straight out of there? Does the hopper just suck the disc out? Yeah, so you have to keep it powered. What? How? Wait, no. I swear we made these easy before. Hold on. Let's find out. For some reason, because the jukebox is powered. Yes, when the disc is playing, the jukebox is powered, which locks the hopper. Yeah, and that's all coming back to me now. Even though it's only been a few weeks, it's fine. Okay. Put the disc in there. We're gonna hear the song again. You're gonna hear the song a few times today. And then, bang. Okay, and that's gonna stay powered the entire time where this clock is running. So as long as these are going, which is a long time, this stays powered. And then when that's done, it sends us off. Redstone block pushes back, turning power off. Which could happen even after the song is over. I think we're good. I think we just crushed it. I think we're good. I can't think of any problems. So now we get to listen to this from down here while we're killing the mobs. Love it. Sam, you can't hate this song. What are you talking about? Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. You better have some self-control, Sam. Coda Ledger, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Hey, Impulse, I know you're not from Utah, but considering you are from the Southwest, fairly close geographically, I highly recommend listening to NYT's The Daily podcast titled Utah's Environmental Nuclear Bomb. Also, if you haven't done so already today, make sure to remind Tango that he's the bomb diggity. I will. I don't want to type it in chat. Usually we're like, what? I will check it out. The Daily, I feel like The Daily gets recommended to me all the time. I'll look into the, I've been to Utah many times. Do I need a repeater for that redstone line? No, I counted. Let's double count. Let's double check. 1. My free cam is super fast. Hold on. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, man. because we moved that block back. We went one further. Good call. Good call. I had counted it, and then we moved it back one more. Saving the day. We got to throw in a repeater. Oh my goodness, that would have been sad. That would have been so sad. Missed it by this much. One block. Good shout. Good shout. All right. We'll put it just right here. Doesn't matter. Okay. That'll get us there. That'll get us there. What are we trying to do? Breeze farm. Well, right now we're kind of like killing time waiting for the breeze to spawn, actually. Hold on. I'm lost. Here we go. I think I need to light up the caves around me, too. There's a lot of mobs. Okay, this should be happening. We have our trial omen, and I think this is going to happen soon. Right? I think it'll happen soon. Where are we at on time? Yeah, it's got to happen soon. Right? Because we started just after 1:15, obviously. So let's do this. Let's do it. We got this. I'm going to leave the music off because hopefully that disc system works. Hey! Yes! Yes! Oh, I love it. I'm loving this. Loving it. Okay. We finished the job now. The question is how long this timer is. It's going to be a long one, I think. Maybe too long. Might be too long. Okay. We'll get the timing of these blocks. I think about half of what we put in there probably. Song's gonna be over. We're just hanging out listening to it. Yeah, I could jump to this one. Be a fun one. Hey, off we go. A little far away. I can get that closer. This is going good. It would be sick if it ended right when I'm done killing them. Which I think it will be close if we get the timing down. Of it letting us go earlier, a little earlier. Yeah, if we left just a hair earlier, we could nail the timing. Golden carrots. Thank you. Always wanted those. Always wanted those. XP, is it not getting collected? So we gotta yeah, we gotta do something about that. Definitely want to get that XP. So let's see. I filled this one up, not as much. This one I didn't have 4.5 stacks. Maybe 3 stacks would probably do it. There we go. Wait. Oh no. That was just flipping back. We have to wait twice as long. Oh, okay. This is way too much. Do I dare leave myself here and go have lunch? If I took all my gear off, maybe. I think if I take all my gear off, yeah, maybe 3.5 would be about right. It's better to go long than short on the timer, right? Because this hurts nothing us being here. The other spawner is already counting its 30-minute cooldown. So literally this doesn't hurt anything. It's just, it would be cool if... oh, regen beacon. Yeah. I'm going to log out. Shoot. I'm going to log out. There's another little cheaty thing you can do, by the way, I learned this morning. You can log out and it will stop your clock of your omen, your ominous effect. But the spawner cooldown will keep going on a server anyway. So literally, if you log in every 30 minutes, you kill and you log out, you can get a lot out of the clock, like a lot. But that is some cheaty, tedious stuff as well. So I'm not going to do that, obviously. But I did learn that's possible. Like the counter on the spawner goes when you're offline, but yet this counter right here stops when you log off. So, yeah. What am I farming them for? They're going to be used in Metro Mayhem. Cool. All right. Well, that was it. We tested that. Maybe really quickly, I will fix the clock. Assuming I have inventory space, which I don't. And I need to get going. It's lunchtime. My wife's probably waiting for me. Nice, guys. Hey, we did it. We did it. I think XP still a problem. We should look at that real quick. XP still a problem? Yeah. We didn't solve the XP problem, so I got to think about that. All right, I'm going to leave. I'm just going to take one stack out. That should be about right. And I'll do the same on the other one. Skulk Catalyst? What for? Hey, we made some good progress. Look at it. Oh, here, I got it. There, I got the XP. Yeah, definitely did you get it. Okay, Breeze Head. Nice. Looking good. Oh, this clock is going? Why? Why is the clock going? Oh, because on our way out, it turns it on again. Right. Okay. That's cool. I'm just going to quickly take those out. And, oh, it's close. No! 2, 3. Okay. Nice. Yeah, Breeze Heads. Jevin will want those. And we're going to get those from this farm too. Nice. So we've kind of got like a key farm / breeze farm, because we will get, hey, I didn't even see that. We got an ominous trial key last time. I didn't even watch to see what loot we got. Let's go. Let's go. We kind of got ourselves a key farm, a trial key farm, and the breeze rods, which is what we actually wanted. Sweet. All right, guys, I call that a win. I think we did great stuff today. Pat on the back, everybody. Thank you guys for helping me. You know, even when I was being stubborn and you're like, just read my message and you'll do great things. Oh, baked potato farm. You're right. Forgot about that. That's got to go on there. Best farm in Minecraft ever. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys again for all the support. You guys have been amazing. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it was a little bit redstone-y, and you know, that's what building farms are. Sometimes get a little redstone-y. I thought it was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed that. All right, who we raiding today, guys? Who we raiding? Let's see. Who do we got? Zuma's doing something. Shogun? We'll go Tango. Oh, he's also designing a farm. Perfect. All right, you're going to Tango. We're more farm design. Yeah. Is it Cobweb Farm? Okay, is he also doing something with trial chambers? Oh my gosh. All right, you're gonna get more of this. All right, guys, go give Tango some love. I don't know how he's doing this. He's gonna use the effect somehow. It's gonna be great. I'm sure it's gonna be great. All right, see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hopefully catch you. What's today? I'll catch you on Friday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Have a good one, everybody.
That might have some.